Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where this is headed. I don't know if I like where this is headed, to be perfectly honest. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Before I get into it, let me say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys, so we had the culmination of all of the George stuff last time, and the resolution was, it was good. It was very, I mean, to be fair, like, the whole thing with George just kind of felt like it hit me out of nowhere, but it really didn't. Like, we've known George has been kind of, like, back and forth to a degree, like, the whole series, you know, in terms of, like, what are you after? You know what I mean? So it was a good resolution for, I would say for the most part, because, you know, certainly it did have some consequences, but it was a really beautiful, well-acted scene that we had where George is just like, he just breaks down in grief, and we learn that he's really just doing it out of anger that his dad left him. Twice his dad left him. The first time he faked his death, and now he's really dead. And that's got to be really tough. So we learned that really his dad had him in mind the whole time. Like, there is no outdoing yourself if you were a part of the process, if you were such a big inspiration the entire time. So, and it was their combined efforts that made such a great rider. So, that being said, we did have the gut-wrenching scene where Ikki forgets the last remnants of his family memories. Interesting thought on this. Someone in the comments brought up, if the contract is based on, you know, he wanted to save his family during that fire, and so he made the contract, and he can't remember his family, then what does that mean? Doesn't mean anything, because Vice still remembers, so I don't know how that, I don't know how or if that would even come into play, but it's worth throwing out there. I think it's worth throwing out there. So, all right, guys, I think this is the last one. I am overjoyed and devastated all at the same time to be sitting here watching it, figuring out what's going to happen. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the next episode of Kamen Rider Revice. Let's do this. Oh man, he's gone from like every picture. No! What was? He's trying, you know what he's trying to do. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get rid of himself. Isn't he? If he sacrifices himself, the memories will come back or something. Yay, Vice! Aww. These two have had quite a past. Splash. Aww. Okay. Oh, splash you back. They were all in a... Oh, because he's gone from them. Oh, so sad. Also, it's quite an outfit, George. Oh. He's like, I made this. I made the choice. I made the choice myself. Yep. How about you get to work on a memory saving stamp? Okay, yeah, something they eat a lot. Oh. Every time. He doesn't even know, like, how he interacted with them. It's like he lost part of himself, too. Do we have, like, videos of him? Dad used to have all those videos. Do we have, like... Yeah, it's a big busybody. That's true, though. Like, if you lose the people you care about, you kind of lose yourself. Oh, God. Guys, just stop. Just stop. He lost his whole reason for being a rider. Uh-oh. Did he leave? Oh, no. Ah! They're moving him into another place? Oh. He's Hiromi. It's what he does. This hard on Vice. Yeah. You didn't mean it, though. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Don't tell me if Vice goes away, he gets... Unless... Yeah. Oh. Me in every store I go into. I need this. Oh, but we've unleashed Vice in a store. I don't know whose idea this was. Yeah, why? I don't think you're... No, now, Vice. Think you should share those goggles. And we put the okay, I see. I see. This is quite the life. Is that Sakura's curry that they're eating? Because how would he remember that if he's forgotten everything? This could be a whole new, like, spin-off show. My Demon and Me. I like the kitty pillow. Oh. He's like, stop. Don't be a tsundere. Beautiful, first of all. Second of all, don't tell me that because he sees Vice as family and he hasn't forgotten Vice, that's the key. Oh, are you guys going for like... Oh, wow. Oh, dang. Ikki, whoo. He's going to work at another... Don't tell me this is another... Okay. I thought he was going to go work for another bathhouse at first. I'm like, oh my God. He's going to work in a ramen shop. Okay. Oh my God. What are we eating here? Oh my goodness gracious. Tell me this wasn't even in the script. Now, I like how they're like a married couple now. I'm loving this. What? Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, no. What? What happened? Tamaki's all bloody! No, stop. Stop. Vice, why? Why are you... He's got blood all over him. What are you doing? Holy crap, no way. He's like, I've dealt with demons before. I will take you down. Vice, you know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Ikki to take him out. I bet you anything, because there's no way. There's no way he's just going to, like, turn evil. Oh, oh. Dad is not afraid to henshin when necessary. Let's go, Dad. Oh, heck yeah. He's like, I'm going to show you how it's done. Yes. Oh, I really was hoping that wouldn't be the last time we saw his rider. No. 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 That should not be possible. It's a you know what, guys? No, Dad! Did he just fart out, Dad? Did he just eat Dad and fart him out? Is a rubber ducky. Total bull. I've seen this before on other Rider series. It's all bull. Ew, I mean, he's got like, that's not true. That's not true. No. I half wouldn't be shocked if, like, everyone was in on it. No. And you know we're getting close to the end, too. You know we're getting close to the end. I cannot believe they're going to drag me through the mud. He's trying to get him to remember. I don't know. Oh, he's like, I'm mad at myself, but since we're technically kind of like the same thing, then... What happens if he defeats Vice, though? Ah, they were all in on it, weren't they? They were all in on it. He's trying to get rid of himself. Oh my god, Hana and Sakura are just looking adorable today. He's like, yeah, she gets this. She's like, he wanted this. This is his choice. Yeah. And then he'll get all his memories back. So he'll get his memories, but he'll lose Vice. And he'll forget Vice. But Vice is going to be gone. No, guys. I was afraid they were going to pull something like this. Vice is willing to be killed, basically. But he's not forgetting him. He won't forget him. That's crazy. They've been fighting for a while now. And they're going to end it right there, aren't they? You cannot believe it. Guys, I was afraid they were going to try something like this. Where, like, okay, the only way for him to get the memories back, and a lot of you have said the same, like, the only way for him to get the memories back is going to be to forget Vice, or lose Vice, or destroy Vice, or kill Vice, or whatever. And so, I was wondering about that when I saw everyone. I'm like, how much do you want to bet this is like... At first I thought, oh, he's trying to get him to, like, care about his family again. Like, maybe that will force the memories through somehow or something. I don't know, but this makes even more sense. And that's why he went and approached George and Hiromi and said, I'm going to go back to being a demon. And they forged this whole plan. And they made it all look really good. I mean, they made it look really good. There was blood everywhere. I don't know if that was fake blood or if they were like, hey, gotta make it look convincing, just go to town. But either way, that was a bloody scene. And what strikes me too is that like they've been fighting for a while, and according to what George and Hiromi were saying, throughout the course of the fight, he'll start to forget Vice. He's not forgetting. They keep fighting and they keep fighting, but that's why. It's because he considered Vice family, so he hadn't forgotten all his family. Once he forgets everything, the contract is nullified, it goes away, it disappears like it never happened, and then maybe Ikki gets his memories back. So would he have no memories of like being a rider or anything like that? Like he would forget Vice completely. That's... I know that's less devastating than forgetting your whole entire family, but it still straight up sucks. And I'm sure we're going to do it. I'm sure we'll do it. Vice will go away. And then somehow like, you know, oh, well, just kidding, because Vice is a feeling in your heart. Vice is in here, you guys. Oh, God. I had a feeling they do this. Okay. All right. Okay. I've seen a bunch of Kamen Rider at this point. I know the drill. I've said since the start, this one reminds me a lot of Den-O. And I won't get into specifics because I know a lot of you maybe have not seen Den-O. If you haven't seen Den-O, please go watch Den-O. Come back here when you're done, but please go watch Den-O. Den-O's amazing. And like, I've seen similar things before. There's always a way. There's always a way. I don't know how, but I just feel like we're going to get our cake and eat it too. No pun intended, because there was cake in this. There was so much food in this episode. I feel like if they weren't trying to hurt me with the content, the plot, they were trying to hurt me by showing me food when I'm hungry. And I'm filming and I can't be eating here, so I could, but it would... You don't want to see that. All right, guys. Oh, Vice. No. I don't want to lose Vice either. Why this, you know, Vice had a good point. The hero draws the short straw. Like, there's always a sacrifice, isn't there? There's my stomach. Thanks a lot, yummy, delicious food on screen. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and get a snack because I need one and I want one. Great episode. Really sad. Really interesting. I can't wait to see how they're going to wrap things up. Next time is the last episode. Oh, it hurts to say that. And I know we're going to go right into another Rider series, but there's always that like mourning period, you know? I have a lot of extra Revice content to look forward to, though. I just need some time to actually film it because they like never take a break with Kamen Rider, so I have no extra time to film it. But it's not like this is the last time I'm going to see them, but next one is the last one. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please don't make me go through this finale alone. I know it's going to be gut-wrenching. I already know it. Please be sure to join me next time for the finale of Revice, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.